Hello everybody, this is Naomi. I am back with making some more of my potion bottles. So for today, I've got this nice little round cylinder tube with the corks on it. I am going to make, it's called the jack-o'-lantern. So what I'm going to do is I've got this moss and then the stringy stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit down in my container. Then I'm going to add a little bit of the moss in here with the sticks. And I'm going to kind of mash it down, situate it where I want it. Then I'm going to take these pumpkins and I'm going to kind of situate them like so. And then I'm going to put that one in here. And then sometimes you just have to kind of turn your cutting. I'll get that one back up right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some more of the moss in. It's probably too much. This stuff gets a little on the messy side, but so we're going to put that in there like that. We're going to put a little bit more of the moss. And you just kind of keep stacking. This time we're going to go the opposite way. The faces will face out this way instead of the same way they were. So now we take this one, put it here. We're going to slide it over to here. Kind of poke it down. You don't want to cover up the bottom ones, but you want to kind of, then we're going to put this in here. You just kind of keep repeating the cycle until you get them all in there. So, I'm going to clean up all of this here. I'm done with this for the moment. So I'm going to wake up all of this little stuff. I'm going to stick these down in here like so. So there's that. Kind of lightly pack it down just a little. And we're going to put some more of the moss in here. And you'll lay that down like that. Then you'll take the last two pumpkins. And I think I'm going to put a little more moss. Put it on the top. And then we're going to put these, the opposite of the last two. Those are going to go like that. And then I'm going to put just a little more moss over the top of these. And that's the way we're going to end that. And then we will clean up all the little pieces. If it does get kind of messy, put it in the top. Okay. One of the things, let's see, where did it go? Here is my label. There's my label for that. So I'm going to peel off the label. I'm going to try to find me a good spot to put it. And you kind of just want to center it. Okay. There's that. And I'm going to take this piece here and I'm going to take my hot glue gun and I'm going to put some hot glue on this. And I'm going to center it right here. That's going to give it a little bit of color to the, and I had a little bit of the glue oozed out, so you just get a pair of tweezers, grab a hold of the glue, and you pull it out. Okay, so there's what that looks like. So, before I call it completely done, I'm going to take this jeweled twine, and I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to wrap it around. Keep your loop straight, keep it pushed down, keep it tight. I've been really having a good time doing this, coming up with all kinds of ideas and okay. So now, let's see, where did my scissors go? I'm going to end this here. You bring it up through your hole, just like so. Now, you're going to see where it's loose here. Pull that. Pull it snug. Now, you're going to pull this one And what it's going to do is it's going to pull that top thread down behind. Once it's behind, you stop. And you take it, you cut it flush here, and you cut it flush here. And there's your twine on the top of that. So, I'm going to take, I'm going to take and kind of do the same thing at the bottom. So, make your loop, put it here, trying to get it straight, and then you're going to wrap it. I'm going to wrap it until I run out of this twine. I should be able to get one more wrap around. Okay, so I'm going to pull up that last piece, put this through the loop, like so. Keep your string tight. Pull this one to where, till it goes under. Once it goes under, stop. There's that. And there's that. So, and there's that container. All done. That's the way I'm going to leave it. So, that's the jack-o'-lantern. Okay. The next one, I am making slime of snails. Sounds kind of nasty, don't it? But, so what I'm going to do, I have an old bottle of and I'm just going to pour this This is an old, it's a shower gel. Was gifted to me. Wasn't crazy about the smell. You know how you get those things for Christmas that everybody thinks, oh, they'll just love that. Not so much. But instead of you seeing something, you just, oh, how nice, you know. So it was one of those things that never got used. So I thought, well, now's the time to kind of use it for something else. Get it out of my bathroom where it's been for 2 or 3 years, I guess. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to take and add just a tad bit of yellow food coloring. I'm going to take I don't want it very strong. Then I'm going to take an ice cream stick and kind of mix it into it. That really gives it that yellowy, slimy look. Ugh. Anywho, so there's that. And I am going to take a little bit of hot glue because I don't want this opened to where it's gonna get all over the place. So I'm going to seal it. Okay, there's that. And that, that look like the real stuff, y'all? Okay, so I'm going to peel out the label. I'm going to center it here in the middle. Oops. So, there's the slime of snails. Not that leg like it? Yeah. Okay. So, now, I did paint the lid black. I'm not going to leave it black because I'm not crazy about it. But I am going to take a little bit of this green moss. Let's see if I can shift some things around here. I am going to take some of this green moss on some of the bigger pieces of it. And I'm going to squirt me some glue here over the top of this here lid. And then I'm just going to position this moss right here on this lid without burning my fingers. Ouch! Too late! Ouch. Stay out. Okay. Oh look, there's a little pine cone in it. So, I'm going to use that. Just all tacked down to where it'll stay. I'll take that stick out of there. Hold on. Sorry, that was the granddaughter. Okay, so now I'm going to take, isn't this beautiful little snail? I got it at the rummage sale the other day. Isn't it pretty? And whenever I seen it, I thought, oh, this would be ideal thing for the project that I was doing. So, put in some hot glue. And we're going to put it right here. Just kind of smush it down where it attaches real good. And this pine cone that we found as a little goodie in our box. I'm going to put a little glue on it. And I'm going to stand it up right here beside. Just as soon as I'm done, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. So, here's our snail with the little pine cone. Now look how goopy that is. So, there's jar number 2 for this video. Isn't that pretty though? Where I don't like snails, but the way they got that one decorated is very pretty. So there's jar number 2. So, let's see. What are we going to do now? Oh, yes. I am doing, okay. Got this little jar like this. I am making mermaid tears. So, I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. Then I'm going to round the corners. So there's that. Then lay that there. I need a little cup. And I need some water. About like so. I may have too much. But then I'm taking these little water gels. And I'm going to put so many of those in this water. And I've never used these, so I don't know how they're really supposed to work. But I'm going to take a little bit of blue. And I'm going to drop just a little. Nope, I'm going to leave it at that. Because I don't want it real dark. Just want a hint of it. So that the little beads will take in the color. At least that's what I'm hoping they will kind of do. Okay, I think I'm going to add some more. Let's see what happens. Because like I said, I've never used them. Never played with them. But I thought when I seen them, Okay. So now I'm going to take my little funnel, put it in the top. Oh yeah, these are going to turn out good. And I'm going to pour these into I think it's going to be easier just okay. These are going to be my Mermaid Tears. So here's my cork. And we're going to put it in like that. I don't know, I may have to take some of those out, I don't know. We'll see. So, and I have a little mermaid over here. And I'm going to tie it on. I'm going to take some of this jute. Kind of want it like that. Just like so. Then I'm going to take and wrap this jute around the top of the bottle. And we're going to tie it off right here where we've got this knot. Then I'll take this label lay it down like this. And if you get some edges, just kind of work it down. The more you work it, sometimes you can use your nails and kind of rub it out. And bring up the little mermaid. Put her here, let her dangle. Okay, I have all of these different little shells. I think I'm going to kind of decorate the top with them a little bit. I'm not trying to, just putting them on here randomly. Just to give it a little bit of color and style. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, let's see. Got something different. Stick another one. These here. And one more. One more and we'll be done. That just gives it a little bit. And there's the jar. And there's what our little tears look like. But I think, oh no. Okay, we're done for that one for now. So let me see what else we got. What?
Are you still making the video?
Unfortunately, okay, for the next one, let's see, I don't think I printed up the label for it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it together. There's another little pine cone. Okay, so. Not putting a lot in the bottom, just a little bit. And that is all that we've got for that. Put that back in there. So, this one is supposed to be human eyeballs. So, I got these eyeballs. And I'm going to kind of position them around the jar to where they're kind of looking out the jar. Like so. They don't have to be perfect, but I want them, where you can see what they are. So I'm just positioning them around. Like so. Got one more. That one like that. And I'm going to push this one. Because I kind of want them in here a little snug. And I have another one that I can put here. Because I want that creep effect. You know what I mean. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I doubt I'm going to get that one in here. So I got an extra one. So, and where is my lid? My lid is right here. And that last one's not going to fit either. So, okay, turn it so that this sits in it. And then you pull the lever. And there's your creepy eyeballs. So, what I'm going to do with these, I'm just going to take okay. I need to double check because I want them on the opposite side. Okay, so I want to put them on this side. So, that. I'll have to get the label printed out here in a minute. Because that's the only thing I forgot to do for this project, was to print out the label. So I want to double make sure that I'm not gluing this, and I didn't. Good. And there is that little jar of goodies. Kind of creepy, but kind of cool. And I'll put the label right here when I print it out here in a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to take you back to the mushroom jar. You remember me doing the mushroom in here? Okay, I've got the mushrooms. The mushroom is all dried, and it has been glued together. So, what I'm going to do is paint. I put a coat of cream on it earlier because I was getting impatient. So, I'm going to do the final parts of it so we can get this done. I kind of want this. It's a kind of a goldish metallic antique copper that I'm going to put down here under the bottom, because I kind of want that sheen look. I don't want it really dark. Just kind of want it to where it makes this darker underneath, because most of your mushrooms are darker on the underneath side. Okay, so there's that. And like I said, I'm not looking for perfection because I want it to be able to see the details in it, where I drew the lines and stuff. And then I'm just going to lightly come around this edge. Okay. Then I'm going to kind of where these little cracks are, breaks. Just giving a little bit of the seam. Okay. So I'm gonna rake up a little bit more. Just kind of. Okay. Gonna rinse this out real quick. Then I'm going to come back with some of the cream from where I painted it earlier. Now I just want to kind of tone down that bronzy color so that it doesn't stand out so much. See, I don't want it perfect. See how it's got the different colors? That's kind of what I want. So, there's that. Oh, I should have moved that. But I didn't. I wanted it for the background and it's thought I could stay on top. But apparently I'm not doing very good staying on the top part. So this round I'm going to use a little bit of this crazy stuff. Don't want a lot. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just kind of round it out like so. Because I kind of want it to just set on that lid. If it overhangs a little, that's fine too. But I kind of want to leave me a spot in the center to where, okay. I need to get me another glue stick. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is just okay. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of round it out. Round it. If it hangs over, that will be fine. Because it's not going to hurt anything. If it hangs over, just going to give it a little more of that look. So, I get my glue stick in. Okay. I'm gonna hide it if it hangs over a little. Now, right through here, I'm gonna leave me a spot big enough for my mushroom to live. And my mushroom will live right there. So give it a minute. Let's start kind of getting that glue, start stiffening up. And I'm going to push this in around it. Okay. So here is our finishing jar for the mushroom. And that's the way it's going to be. So, okay, I think that's going to be it for now. I know we didn't do a lot this round. We only did what? Finished up this one. 1, 2, 3. But we had to work to put them together. Yeah. And there's been a couple that I've done without anybody seeing. Like this one, it's called the Witch's Tea, which is a purple. I gotta make the label and finish decorating the top. I'm doing some off camera so that y'all don't see them all, because whenever I reveal the cabinet, I want y'all to see different things that I didn't show y'all throughout the process. So it'll still be a surprise when we get to reveal the cabinet. And see, we have another one here. It's called Bat's Eyes. And I've been taking little, the little balls here, styrofoam balls, and painting half of it black. So that's been a time-consuming thing. Haven't gotten very far, but I still want to put some more in this jar to kind of fill it up. Not all the way, because that'd be really time-consuming. But little things like that. So, I hope I'm keeping your attention while I'm doing this. God, I've got so many more ideas. I still got to put my shoes to get my witch's boots together. I got to fix my witch's broom. I got to fix the crystal ball. I still got to dress up my mannequin. I ordered a witch's dress to go on my mannequin. So that should be in here by Friday. So it shouldn't be, I mean, we're getting there. So we still got a lot more to reveal. We still got plenty more days. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more. Thanks for watching. Hello everybody, this is Naomi. We're working on the Witch's Station again today. This is part 2. I'm going to start right here with this jar here. It's a kind of a square, but not square jar. It's got a lid, and it had an image on it. I don't really like it, so I'm going to cover it up. And I took some brown paper, cut it in a circle, wadded it up, and now I'm going to take it and put it here on the top. So I'm going to use, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to put that back on my jar. And I'm going to put me a bead of hot glue around it. And I'm going to take this piece of paper. We're going to layer down. I don't want it perfect. Don't have to have all the wrinkles taken out of it. I just want it down to where it's holding. And it can stay just like that. Rough edges and all, because I'm going to add more to the top. I'm using some of the forest moss, excuse me, and I am going to put some on the top. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it like this. So there's that. Take a couple of these little pieces. Go in around the sides. Put it here. Just like so. Get some of the spider webbing going. Use a little bit of this. So we'll put this here, this here, this here. Use this little stick. Keep from burning your fingers. Like I said, it don't have to be perfect. Use a glue stick in my glue gun. Put a little dot right there, kind of hold that down. Come around over here. Just like so. And there's a stick. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to take this, take it off. I'm going to add a little bit of moss in the bottom of my jar. And all these little pieces, I'm going to rake down in this jar real quick. I know you can't see it, but then I'm going to lightly poke all of this down to where it'll kind of lay flush. And then, done with that part, and I'm going to throw my scorpions in here. Set that one like that. And that one like that. Put this one over here like he's trying to crawl out of the jar. Okay. Here is my label. So I'm going to take my label off. And I'm going to place this label right here and secure it. Okay. And here is my lid. for this as well. So there's that. But I'm going to decorate. I'm going to take this scorpion and put a little bit of glue on his clothes. Some here. Down his tail. I want him to stay secure too. And I'm going to put him just like that. And there's his new home. And then I'm going to take these little teardrop beads like this. And I'm going to start in the back. Let's see, how was I wanting those? I want them on the bottom, right? Yep. So I'm going to put me a little bit of glue right here to start it out. Put this right there so it will hold it. And then I'm going to round this all the way around this jar like this. Uh-oh, didn't hold. So, undo that glue. We're going to put a bigger glob. Okay, so now we'll catch the first two instead of just the one. Just like so. Okay, then we're going to easily round this around the bottom of the neck. And when we get back here, I'm going to put another dollop of glue to hold these last ones. I'm going to go over that a little bit. That way it stays secure. Put these here, just like so. So these all stay. And that gives that a little bit of dressed up look as well. Something different to decorate. And let's see. Okay, I think I've got some acorns, and I'm going to put this in here. Glue that acorn back in its hole. That one's in good and secured. But I think what I'm going to do just for a little bit of added decoration, I'm going to put these two acorns laying down here. Just to give it a little something different, if you know what I mean. Okay, there's the top, there's the sides all the way around, there's the label, and then you can see, let's see, can I get the scorpions in there where you can see them good? And there's the scorpions, like they're trying to crawl out. Okay, there's jar number 1. Then I have this little bitty jar, not very big as you see. I'm going to take the top off. And I've got these pearl-like beads. Let's see. Okay, that's going to be where I do that at. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my label on it. So there's my label. Okay. Then I'm going to take this strand of pearl beads. And going to, let's see, I'm going to start it here. And I'm going to run them all the way around once, and then twice, and then I'm going to end them right here. So, connect it here. There that is. And then and that's how I'm going to leave that one. Then I'm going to take this top. Let's see. I'm going to take this little shell. And since I've got my label setting catty corner, I want this design on the lid to set the same way. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to take a few of these pearls. I'm going to put a couple inside the hole of the like that. And just like that. That's the way those are going to stay. So now I'm going to take a little more hot glue and put it right here in front. I'm going to take these and just set them in the front. Just like that. I'll put one more here. The glue gets warm. I'll wait and let that glue dry before I try pulling off that extra glue. And this is how I'm going to leave this, and it is called the Pearl of Wisdom. So there's another one of those down. So there's jar number 2. Okay. And we finished up the other knot with the eyeballs. I went ahead and put some twine around the bottom of the jar, or the neck, and I put the label on it, which says human eyeballs. So that one is now finished. So there's that. Let's see, what do we got left? Put these back in here. Oh, I know what I was going to make. It's called a witch's brew. I started doing this, and then it dawned on me, you need to video this. So, here's my big bottle. They're not perfectly clean, because I want them to look as aged as possible. Some of these are very old jars that I've had for a long time. So, here's my funnel, and like I said, I started this the other night, and I didn't get it finished, and I didn't like the way it was. We've got some major projects coming up in the next couple of days, because I'm going to be doing the witch's shoes, my witch's broom. I'm doing hangers. Here's my hangers for my broom. My husband made these for me. All it is a 1x with a square peg and an old rusty doorknob. And I'm going to decorate those, and that's what's going to hold my broom. So I'm getting really anxious on that end, at least. Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get me a tray to kind of catch some of the liquids that keeps falling. And this is called a witch's brew. I'm going to make this a little simpler. I'll pour this in my funnel. Not my funnel, but my measuring cup. It'll be a lot easier to get this to pour in here the way I want it to go in. And what little of those fall out, we'll just pick them up and throw them back in. Okay, so there's that. And now, set that in there and that in there. And I don't want it all the way full, because I want to look like it's been used. And let's see, I think I'm going to add a few more. And what it has in it is the water gels. So I'm going to add a few more of those in here. And that's all I'm putting in there. Okay. They will do their thing. Okay, where's my cork? And I have this. I want to make sure it seals in good. There's that. Okay. Now, I'm done with this, so I'll get it back out of my way and I'll get it cleaned up here in a bit. So, there's that. And my label is right here, which says Witch's Brew. So I'm going to pull the label up. And I'm going to put it right here in the center of this. Doesn't that look pretty neat? Okay, so I have a little witch charm. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this in here. Okay. And go ahead and see how it sits. So we're back this way some. Okay. So clip it here. And I want this about center so it will hang right. There we go. So what I'm going to do, get it back around here where I can see. So what I want, Put a good sized doll up here. Just for a little bit of added protection, I'm going to go over that a little bit better. Because you're not going to be able to see it anyways. But I want it to hold. Then I'm going to run this around the neck of this bottle. Many times. And I know the angle's not very good, but oh, that's come undone. Why you not wanna work for me? But anyways, just wanna hold the bottle this way, that way you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just taking the and wrapping it around the neck the best that I can. Just like so. And now whenever I get back here, I'll clip it right here. And I'm gonna put some more hot glue right here. And that'll hold that, hopefully. Okay, there's that. Now let me grab this one where I jumped the gun, didn't let it cool all the way. Bring it back around here. Got my hot glue back. Sorry, out of the picture again. Put a little bit more hot glue. Put this here. And hold it until it cools. I jumped the gun on it a while ago and it didn't cool properly. Okay. There's that. Okay. I think we need a little bit of bling bling on here. Just to get a little bit of added witch's touch. So there's that one. We'll cut off one more. Sorry about that, everybody. I've got a dog that just loves to yap. Never fails. Every time, just about the time I get started video, and he wants to start yapping. It's my granddaughter's dog, and she's still at school right now. He's waiting on her to come home. But she always takes him out on walks just shortly after she gets home. Okay. Okay. So we'll clip it here. And we're going to put a little bit more glue right. Excuse me. Okay. And I think to keep it from doing what it's doing right now, I think I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on the back side of this witch to kind of hold it in place so it'll quit trying to move around. Okay, there's that. That's working pretty good. Okay, so there's that. Pull up the spider webbings. Okay. And I think to top off this cork, I think I'm going to put it there we go. And I'm going to bring this one around and I'm going to clip it here. So lay that down. Bring this on around. And we lay it down right there. Line them up. And that gives that a little bit of okay, so I'm thinking very seriously about putting another strip right here just to give it that extra little bit of bling. This time I think I want them offset than what the first one was. Okay. So we're going to run it around like that. Okay. And I'll clip it here. And we'll glue it down. I just figured with a little bit of witch's brew, it should be decorated a little more than normal. Okay. There's that. Do I want to put one more on? Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to use these little pieces and see if I can't get them used up. So, we'll start it out here. I'll use this longer one. We'll do it just the opposite of what we did that one. Sorry, I keep getting out of frame. So, put a little bit of glue here. Lay that one down. That one laid down. Then we'll get this one started. Just like that. And spider web it. And that one to there. Lay it down, pull it kind of snug. Okay, I need a small piece over here. So, put a little bit of glue here and to here. Lay that piece down like so. Now we're going to take this little piece, put it up to that one. Pull off the, let's see, and take and clip it right there. Put a little bit of glue there. And our top is done. Okay. Pull all the spider webbings off of it. Kind of look at it. Okay, so here is our witch's brew, which is the final touchings of it. Actually, it's an annual witch's tea instead of a witch's brew. Give it a little bling bling and alrighty. So that's number 3. Yes, it is. What did we have next? Okay, this one I'm going to make a single dose of love potion number 9. So here's my label. And I'm going to go ahead and put my label on it. Nope, let's do the stuff first. I am going to use some styling gel because I want it thick. And I'm putting in the gel. Then I'm going to put in my red food coloring. And I'm going to mix this up. It doesn't take much to get it the color consistency that you want. Okay, so now I'm going to put in a little more hair gel. I'm going to stir this up into it. Now I'm going to take some real fine red glitter and I'm going to put it in here because that's going to be that little magical touch to the potion. Okay. So there is my potion. I'm going to wipe my top so whenever I stick my it's kind of cleaned off. Okay, so here goes my top. And now I'm going to put my label on it. It has an old label on the bottle, but I can't get it off. I've tried and it won't come off. So I am doing what I can to make it work. Shorten up this label just a little. going to open this up. Okay. I have a heart locket that I'm putting this little ring on. We're going to do this differently. Because this chain that I want to put on it I'm going to have to find a different chain. I was hoping that one was going to work, but I don't think so. Let me see. I got to put the lobster claw on it, so maybe by doing that, that'll give me a little extra space, is what I'm hoping. Okay. Somebody had some black string hooked to it. That's still not quite enough. So I'm gonna have to find another piece, is all there is to it. Unless let me see if I can make this work. I'm good about coming up with different little contraptions to make things work. Okay. Straighten this back up just a little bit. Make this hook a little bigger. Like so. And I think it will work for what I want. See if I can get it hooked. Shrink it down just a smidge. Okay. I think this will work now. Trying to get. Okay, there's that. That over here. There's that. That's what I want right there. Now, pin that down to where it won't come undone. There's that. And let's see. I'm going to put this through here first. Now, hold up. Yeah. Being a little more cantankerous than what I was hoping to be. Alright. So, there's that. There's that. I can tell you this. Oh, butters. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. Okay. I need 3 more. Finish off this side. Okay. Got a little bit of more glue. There we go. Yeah. See how it decorated the top of the bottle? So, there's that. Then I'm going to take this same diamond stuff and I'm going to put a wrap around the top. So I'm going to start in the back. Start in the back. And I want it as close to the top as possible. Because I want this to look like a very special bottle. It's supposed to be love potion, so you want it to really stand out there. Okay. Okay. So I need to clip it right here. There's that. Debating on whether I want to go one more round or not. I'm thinking very seriously about it. Yep, let's do it. Okay. Okay. Little more right here. My craft room looks like a mess. I've got all kinds of Halloween stuff laying around all over the place. Trying to come up with different ideas of what to make to put in my witch's station. It's a witch's cabinet, really. I mean, has all the potions and the spell books and stuff like that. It couldn't have worked out any better. Okay. Alrighty. So, isn't that pretty? Now, wouldn't that be what you expected to get? I need to go get a bottle of Love Potion number 9, where it's all blinged out and your heart's protected. Because you just never know. Alrighty, so that's bottle number 4, and I think we're going to call it today because the video is getting a little long. So, y'all have a good day, and I've got many more things to do. So, thank you for watching, and if you like my video, hit the like and subscribe up top or the bottom, whichever one it is. More than likely down at the bottom. But it helps my channel out. I'm really trying to get a little bigger, if you know what I mean. I'm not far from 200 subscribers. And when we get to the 200 subscribers, I'm going to have a nice size giveaway. So I'm really looking forward to getting to that 200 subscribers. So thank you for watching, and I've got more to my witch's station. So keep watching. Thank you.